Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to Ramadan Decorate with Me 2023. So first I'm decorating my fireplace and I'm hanging this DIY banner I made this year, and if you like to see that, I will be sharing that at the end of the video. And this says Ramadan Mubarak. And then I had these gold candle holders that I'll be placing on the top of my fireplace, and I'm also placing some of the decorations I have from past years. And then I have these gold lanterns that I decided to put some fairy lights in it and put them at the bottom of my fireplace. And this is how my fireplace looks at the end. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on those lights in the fireplace. And then this year I found this beautiful gold lanterns at Home Goods. I really loved it, but I could only found one. And then next to it I'm just placing my orchid plant and the ashra duas. On my second shelf, I just placed this Days Till Eid at the Khans that I found at Etsy this year, and I also added my advent calendar and also a Sadaqa box. So all of those things I found at Etsy, and if you like to find those out, I will link them down below. And then moving on to dining area, I just have this banner that I made from past years, so I just decided to hang that under my Ayatul Kursi. And then I'm just placing the fasting duas that I had, added some pink flowers. After that, I just came upstairs to my daughter's room to decorate, and I have given her this letter board, so she wrote the Ramadan Mubarak on there herself, and then I just added that lantern on her nightstand, and I added some fairy lights. And then I made this banner, I believe, last year, so she likes purple a lot, so I decided to just hang this banner on top of her bed, and she loved it. And then on her bookshelves, I moved her old books and added these Ramadan books. And I also had these lantern lights that I decided to put on top of it, and I thought it looked so pretty. And then moving on to my son Mustafa's room, this is his nightstand. He left his Pokemon cards there and his hat. And I also added another lantern on his side table. Gave him some of other books that I had on his bookshelf, and I also added the same lantern lights. And now we are going to do the masjid banner. These are the things you need to make the banner. So first I just hand drew this masjid on a paper and I cut it out. So first I took a white craft paper and I folded it in 4 pieces and I just cut it in square. And then I just took the one I made, and it was easier for me to just draw them all on white sheet of paper and then just cut them out like that. And now I'm just using the stencil because I want to add this pink detailing to the masjid, because I think it's going to give a more pop of detailing, and I think it looks more beautiful like that. So after that, I'm just going to trim this little part, and this is how it looks. And here is the sticker, and this is the final look of the masjid. So here I'm just showing you, if you want to keep it simple, you can just use this like that, or I can just make it more detailing with the pink. And here is the final look of my Ramadan Mubarak banner. So for the DIY Sadaqa box, these are the things you need. So first what I did is took the tissue box and make a door, and then I took my X-Acto knife and cut a door like that. And then I took these self-laminating sheets. So I did not take the sticky part for the box. I just took the hard part and I just cut it to the size that it will fit perfectly. And I'm just using my cutting board and I'm just making sure it fits perfectly in there. And then after that, I'm just taking my white paper, cutting it to the perfect size of the door of the masjid, and I just use my Mod Podge to glue it down. And then after that, I took my green paper. You can use any color you like. And I'm just drawing the side of the masjid and the dome of the masjid. And I decided to cut it, and this is how it looks. And this is the dome of the masjid. So we're just gonna glue it on the top like that, and I wanted to add a little bit windows, more detailed I believe, and it looks so pretty like that. So I'm just adding the laminating paper in there, so when you add the money you can see it and it will not fall out. And now I'm just gonna glue all of that together, and that's how it looks. And I also decided to add another minar at the end, and now you can just add the money in and your Sadaqa box is ready. So I hope you like this Ramadan decorate with me and these two DIYs. If you did, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family, and subscribe if you're new here. And Ramadan Mubarak to you guys. Assalamualaikum.